I think I actually was really interested in the violin when I was quite little, but we lived in quite a remote place. My mum played the cello. She was a music teacher as well. So it was natural that I kind of started on the cello. She was always very patient and encouraging, and somehow we got through until I eventually auditioned for music school. And at the time, William Pleeth, who was the teacher of Jacqueline Dupre, had just been invited by Yehudi Menuhin, the great violinist, to start teaching at his school, and Pleeth would come every month and we would have these fantastic opportunities with him, and he was absolutely inspirational. When I was at the school, I had struck gold because Menuhin himself had decided he would like to be more involved with us. So we played wonderful chamber music with him on tour abroad. You know, I still hear him in my ear. It was such a formative experience. I actually became a teacher partly by accident. I was just asked if I could give a little bit of time to some of these students. I was still a student myself, and it was actually quite scary for me because some of them were older than me. It meant that I had to galvanise the knowledge that I had from my own wonderful teachers. I was so lucky to have that first opportunity. There is a lot of luck involved. One of the things about having done this teaching for quite a while now is the enjoyment of seeing your students getting success in the profession and sort of finding their special niche. You know, I have alumni, if you want to call them that now, as principals of various international orchestras, soloists such as Sheku Kane-Mason and Abel Salacho, who have both achieved great success in quite different fields in the music profession. In a world where so many things are standardised, there's still this wonderful individuality in each person that can really come to the fore in music making, both in the way that they approach the instrument, but also in what they create with their music making as well. If I look back at my teachers and those who inspired them, there always has to be something that fires the imagination, but I think we all add a little something as we go on, and different students will take different ideas with more prominence in the way that they process their experiences. It was such a huge honour for me to be named as Jacqueline Dupre Professor of Cello at the Royal Academy of Music. She had no fear of being completely natural. It is the absolute directness of her communication. The emotion in the music is transferred to her listener without any baggage, without any seeming difficulty of instrumental control. The responsibility I have is to make sure that younger generations are aware of what is so special about her music making. Her directness of communication is something that we should aspire to. And I think there was always this sense that you didn't quite know what might happen in the performance in a good way, because she would be so fired in her imagination by the music.